What's up, gang? Man, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, man. Literally, bro, these past couple months been crazy for me, but I've been keeping positive and keeping my head up. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, what happened since I've been gone from YouTube for a minute. I had to take a little break. I had to get my mind together, man. I made a lot of mistakes. Seriously, I got my first DUI. We're gonna get into that. But I got a DUI, man. I got arrested and all this bullshit. And I literally thought it was gonna like downfall my whole life. I thought I was gonna lose my job, which I was close to, because I do need a driver's license to, operate a security vehicle, because I do security. But everything, is going smooth for me right now. But man, it's been a journey, man. But I'm still going at it. I opened up a painting business too. I got a touch y'all up on too. Murphy's Paint. Yeah. So I've been getting I probably did about 6 houses. Yeah, probably 6 or 7 clients I done had back to back. I've been getting really blessed. I done made a lot of money too. I done made a lot of money, and I done lost a lot of money. Half of it to the law system. Because man, when you go to jail, I wasn't in there doing no heavy time or nothing. I was in there for 2-3 days or whatever. But the whole thing is that's all they want is money from you. You make a mistake, they gonna want them pockets. They gonna want to tear them pockets off for real. But man, so I was out, me, my girl, and my little brother was in town. That was the last video we made. And basically, me and her, we went out and stuff. It was probably 1 going on 2. We was all right, we about to go to the crib, chill, and after that, man, shit, I had came out the gas station. I came out of Circle K. And I was in Tempe. Yeah, I was in Tempe too. So I came out this Circle K. I don't know which one. I forgot the street. But when you're supposed to turn when you come out of the gas station, you're supposed to go into the immediate right, or the immediate lane that's you're supposed to go in. So I just went across, and I went into the left turning lane at the light.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Whatever. Then I was thinking, I'm I'm going the wrong way. So it was almost 2 in the morning, so ain't nobody out. It ain't really that many people out. So I just busted right. So I basically went out of the left turning lane, and I went right. I went past the pedestrian, the crosswalk, and I busted on that right. So I'm going on the other side of the gas station, so I'm going down that street the opposite way. So I'm okay, all right. I'm looking at GPS, and I see these this car behind me going fast here. I'm somebody that's trying to race me, or is either the cops. So I'm oh man. Then when they hit the lights, I was all right, whatever. Basically what happened was when they put us over, and I rolled the windows down, we had hotboxed the whip, so the car was flooded with smoke. So when they knocked on the window, it was a woman, it was a female, and when I let the windows down, a poof of smoke just came out my drive.
All the way down. Hello, sir. How's it going? What are y'all doing today?
Just out for a drive.
Out for a drive? You in here smoking a little marijuana?
No, sir, no.
Oh, it smells a lot like marijuana smoke coming out of your car.
No, that's our air fresheners. So you have lavender.
Yeah, it's lavender air freshener.
It's a lavender air freshener.
Yes,
I
sir.
know what lavender smells like. This smells like cannabis, like illegal weed.
the fan belt has been.
Oh, yeah.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah.
So you're saying your fan belt's broken in your car?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
it's smoking there under the hood, and that's probably coming up through the ventilation shaft into the rest of your car. And then
Yeah.
mixing with the smell of the lavender to smell like marijuana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Driver's side window, and she like went back like, ooh, like she already knew what was up, but she ain't say nothing though. So I was like, damn, I'm all nervous and shit. I'm like, damn. And I had my pistol in my door jamb right by my left leg, and the other dude, the other officer was on the other side, so he could have like possibly seen it. Like if my leg went in the way, he could have seen my firearm, and you know, it could have escalated, man. It could have got real bad. You know, they searched the car after, you know, she came back with my license and registration and my insurance, proof of insurance and stuff, but she hit me with the, you know, okay, well, everything seemed to check out right, but I smell, you know, a large amount of marijuana, you know, smoke coming out your vehicle. So, long story short, you know, we got out the car and they searched it and stuff. You know, they found what they found, but nothing too crazy, man. But you know, it could have been much worse. You know, especially with all these killings. You know, innocent killings. You know, unnecessary killings is maybe the best term, man. Because it's like, you know, nowadays you would get shot, you know, just for being concerned or being nervous or stuff like that, you know what I mean? But like most cops, you know, ain't bad, but you do got some that shoot first and ask questions later. So, you know, I didn't tell them, you know, I had my firearm, which is legal, right next to me where I could have easily, you know, pulled it out. You know, that wasn't in my intentions or nothing like that. You know, I would never do nothing stupid like that, you know, as a smart man I am. But, you know, like, thinking of it, it's like, you know, God was there, you know, everything turned out, you know, not how I wanted to be, but, you know, I still went at the back of the cruiser, went down, got, you know, transferred and all that crap. But like the thing is, like, it could have been much worse. So that's what just keep me thinking, like, okay, you know, you can't really like be down about it. You know what I mean? You can't break or fold about that. You know, it ain't nothing huge, nothing. Ain't nobody die, ain't nobody get harmed. You know what I mean? Had my little brother in the car. I feel real disappointed in myself for real. You know, being a big brother, you're supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to be a mentor. You know, somebody to look up to. You know, I am a good big brother. You know, I never like went to jail. I never showed my little brother how to do anything wrong. You know, he really knows a lot about business and entrepreneurship. You know, as so important. So forth. So basically, you know, I was feeling bad because that, man, and I had to like get my mind right. You know, I couldn't really blame myself, you know, but at the same time, you know, it was my fault. So, you know, I just recorrected. You know, you make mistakes, you know, you live and you learn. But man, I'm glad, you know, everything, you know, didn't escalate, you know, to where it could have been something deadly or, you know, fatal or something like that. But, you know, it hurted though, man. It hurted though, for real. Yeah. But, man, I would say, you know, the best thing in life you can do is be honest, man. That's what I learned. You need to be honest with the people that's in your life, with any situation. You should be honest for real, because, you know, you're not honest with somebody, you're not honest with yourself. And at the end of the day, you're going to feel that guilt. You're going to feel that you're wrong, you know, what you are, because, you know, you wasn't telling the truth, or you was scared or something, you know. Shit, I was nervous, you know, when they asked me, did I have any firearms in the car? And I told them no. I lied right in their face. You know, I didn't blink. I didn't swallow no spit or nothing. I told them no because I was nervous. You know, I was scared that I was going to get shot as a black man, you know, with marijuana, like large. We hotboxed the whole car. Like the whole car was like it had condensation in it, like fucking big dust storm in that mug. But you know, it was all fun and games then. But now it's time to, you know, grow up, mature. You know, be honest, man. That's the #1 rule. That's a J key. I'm gonna start putting out like J keys, like stuff I learned, man. I'm gonna just like quote the term J key. Yup, a J key. So that's a J key for that little incident, man. Be honest, man, because you know it might have not turned bad, you know, but if I was honest, I wouldn't have got the extra charge. You know, I didn't get they was all misdemeanors, so I didn't get any felony charges. Thank God. You know, I'm still a free man, because once you get a felony, you know, a lot of jobs, a lot of people anybody that do a background check on you gonna look at you funny, for real. So, you know, some people you can get felonies took off your record, but it just depends on what you did or whatnot. You know what I mean? But basically, man, I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to still, you know, be able to get this money. I'm blessed to still, you know, love my peoples and be here to support each other. I'm blessed to be here for y'all, man, and basically to better myself. So the journey ain't over, man. Long story short, man, they, you know, they got me for marijuana, man. I don't really drink like that, but they got me for marijuana under their influence. They got my girl too for some stuff. So, I mean, it's been crazy though, man. You know, I've been like bettering myself, you know, trying to improve every day. I was in the gym, you know, for a minute, but I done got to my goal weight, which I am happy about. I'm 240 right now, and I was like 258 or something when I was making the videos. I was like 255 or something around that, but I've been like staying right there in that weight range, but I'm gonna get back in the gym. That's what I'm about to start doing. I'm gonna start uploading some more content for y'all, man. It's been crazy. It's been, I had got this happen. I got arrested August 18th or something like that. Yep, August 18th. That was a Saturday. So, man, it was crazy, man. You know, being in the system, it make you really feel like a criminal. You know, I ain't got no criminal background, you know, clean slate, you know, real genuine dude, real legit dude, you know, whatever I did in the past, that was like, you know, when I was in Detroit or whatever, but I still wasn't even really like, you know, like going crazy, doing like hella illegal shit, because I mean, that money is fast, but man, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. I mean, fast money might be good for that temporary time, but shit, once you keep going, I mean, it get addictive, and then you start losing track, and then people start keeping track of your ass. So basically, man, you know, the system make you really feel like you did something bad, you know what I mean? But, you know, I just kept my head up through the whole process, man. You know, I was worrying, you know, about shit, my job and shit, what I'm gonna do, like thinking about going back hustling, but I was hustling. I opened up a business. In the meantime, I was like, I ain't gonna let them stop me, you know what I mean? Don't let nothing stop you, you know what I mean? Live your life, be happy. You know, you make a mistake, everybody make mistakes, you know what I mean? But, you know, man, I ain't gonna get too preachy, but man, it's been crazy though. It's been real crazy though, man. But what I was gonna say. Yeah, but man, I was in there for tweakers, everything, man. People that rob people and shit. But you know, that's their problem they gotta deal with. You know what I mean? You do the crime, shit, you gotta do the time. But you know, long story short, don't go back and do the same shit. You know, you get out for a reason, to get a second chance. You know, some people get third chances. You know, use them to your advantage. And that's what anything in life really should. You fall, get back up, and retry. Cause it's been hard. It's been a little hard running this painting business by myself. I've been doing whole houses, exterior, interiors by myself, getting them done in like a week and a half, like 2 weeks, depending on how big the house is. You know, I done did some real big houses by myself, painting them 3-tone, 2-tone, whatever. But I mean, it's good money, but you know, you gotta start off somewhere, you know. My car in the shop right now, I still got the Monster. I had bonded out when that had happened. I was only in there until like Monday or Tuesday or something like that. So throughout the whole weekend, I was there till like Monday or Tuesday. And then I got out, and they had my car like in Apache Junction somewhere. And it shit for them like 2-3 days, it was $160 to get my car out the impound. Y'all know how cheap that is? I was struggling. I'm like, oh, they about to hit me with like $300 to get my fucking whip out the impound. But it was like a third party, so it wasn't like the state. So. But long story short, man, I got my car and everything. It's been running good. Then I did the brakes and everything, did my oil changes and stuff. You know, doing what grown men are supposed to do. Handling business, taking care of, you know, your investments at that. You know, I'm getting more smarter, you know, in doing that too. At the same time, you know, I'm learning a lot too, you know, about saving, you know what I mean, investing into yourself. You know, I watch a couple of my YouTubers like Mr. Organic, Tall Got Car Reviews, and especially Wheel Motivation. Yeah, Wheel Motivation. He real talented dude. He real gifted. You know, got a lot of knowledge, you know, within business and financing and stuff like that. Being smarter, you know, investing and stuff like that, you know. But it's ups and downs in it, man. You just gotta keep your head through, you know, keep your head up through it all, man. Don't let nothing beat you down. Don't give up. Cause I was this close to giving up, but I ain't let that happen though. But yeah, man, it's good to be back. You know, I feel good picking up the camera again. You know, I done got way comfortable with the camera. I done basically touch bases with y'all, you know, what's been going on a little bit, you know. That's about it, man. I got court tomorrow to see about my license and stuff like that. But long story short, it ain't nothing huge or whatever, man. You know, they took my guns, they took my firearm, you know, legal, you know, Second Amendment rights. I ain't get charged with no illegal carry or nothing like that, because it's, you know, it's registered to me. But so I ain't worried about that. So I get all that situated tomorrow. So what we gonna do, man? Today I'm gonna just this is my first day back in the gym, and we gonna grind it out. I'm gonna probably just do some bench warmers and stuff like that. I'll probably do a couple sets of dumbbells, some 40s or something. Yeah, I boosted out. I started at like 30s, 35s, but now I'm doing 40s now. So we gonna go ahead and hit that up. But thanks y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I got way more content coming for y'all. More consistent content coming too. You know, we gonna get this on the road. You know what I mean? And I ain't going nothing but up from here. I promise y'all. You know, nothing can stop me, man. I really was like tired. I was like tired of everything, man. I done made a lot of mistakes, man, these past couple of months. But, you know, I appreciate everybody that supported me, you know what I mean? Everybody that held me down, you know, my girl. You know, it's been rough, you know, with her or whatever, but, you know, man, we ain't gonna get all into that. I appreciate my mom and stuff, my family, friends. You know, I appreciate everybody, man, for, you know, talking to me, keeping my head sane, you know, just having somebody, you know, just to have a conversation with, you know, mean a lot. Because there be a lot of people out here going through like depression and stuff like that, and they don't be having nobody to talk to, or they feel like they don't fit in with somebody, or like somebody gonna judge them or something. But you never should feel like that, man. Get out there, live your life, and conversate with people, you know what I mean? You never know, somebody else might be going through the same thing you going through that could, or already been through it, especially like OGs, like most OGs, they've been through like the same stuff you done been through like 2 or 3 times, you know, throughout their past life, and they could tell you exactly, you know, how it happens. You know, I had a family member told me, you know, they went through DUI, you know, a friend told me they had 2 DUIs and their license was gone for like 2-3 years or something like that, you know. They had to keep dropping and testing like every day and all this crap. It's crazy, but man, we still on the road. Ain't nothing stopping us, man. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So y'all, thanks for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and do this little work in real quick. So all right, y'all.